Hey guys, happy Friday. Good Friday, that is. I'm really excited to have a 3-day weekend, which means hubby is home today, which means this mama gets a little bit of quiet time. And by a little quiet time, I mean I actually get to go to the bathroom in peace because the boys love it when Jordan's home, which means I can get a little bit of breather and I can actually get things done, because when Jordan's not home, the kids are always like, mama, water, mama this, mama that, you know. So I'm really excited to have a 3-day weekend, and I hope you guys are too. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about color correcting. Although this method or technique, if you want to, whatever you want to call it, is not new, it's somehow just become crazy in the last couple of weeks, and it's just this huge thing about color correcting. Again, it's not anything new, but I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about color correcting and what it is and how to do it and how to get this look. So what is color correcting? So color correcting is basically using different shades of concealer to either cover red spots, dark circles, blue veins, tired eyes, whatever it is, you name it. There are many different color correcting palettes out there, and my favorite as of today is the Stila color correcting, and it looks like this. Name is actually Correct and Perfect. And it's got 4 different, I can't count today. It's got 5 different concealers with 2 powders, and it's really cute. What I love about this little palette is when I went to Sephora to try out different color correcting palettes, I found that a lot of them weren't really thick in consistency. I hope that makes sense. It wasn't really thick. It was, I mean, you would have to put a lot of product on to get the kind of coverage that you needed or that you want. But what I liked about the Stila one was just the concealers were the consistency was very thick, which means you don't need a lot to put on, which is a great thing just because less is more, right? So over here, what you have is, let's start over here. So over here you have the peach cream, and then you have the pink cream, you have the yellow cream, the green cream, and the orange cream. And then you have the yellow powder and the lavender powder. So what you're wondering next is, well, what does each color do and where do I put each color? So let's start with the peach cream. The peach cream will neutralize, I'm reading it behind here. Peach cream will neutralize and hide any blue or purple veins, or if your undertone is a little bit more blue, what you can use this yellow cream to neutralize any blue or purple. And if your undertone if your undertone is cooler, that this peach would be great for underneath your eyes. Next, the pink cream will brighten and highlight your under eye. You can, great for underneath your eyes, in the corner. If you wanted to use this to also highlight right underneath your eyebrow and a little bit above, you can use that as well. So next you have your yellow cream, and your yellow will neutralize any purple or brown. So if you have a lot of dark spots, this is great. Next, you have your green cream, and your green will neutralize any red, any acne, any broken veins, anything that has red on your skin. You want to use the green cream. Next, you have your orange cream, which is one of my favorites, and the orange is great to neutralize any blue or purple under eye or any really dark eyes, dark circles, tattoos, if you have any on your forehead or neck or wherever else. The orange will, the orange is great for any dark spots. Last but not least, you have your yellow and your purple powder. And your yellow will neutralize any purple or brown, and your purple will not neutralize any yellow. And it's also great for using underneath your eyes or in your T-zone to set your concealer and to also brighten up any area or brighten up your under eyes. So this is one of my favorite little Correct and Perfect palette from Stila. I really recommend getting this. One more thing before we move on to the tutorial and how I color corrected to get this look. Go ahead and go to Google and type the color wheel. And go to your images, and this is what you're gonna get. So what does this have to do with color correcting? This is a great guide for if you have any questions or for beginners. Let's say you have a lot of red. You break out a lot or you have a lot of pimple. What you're going to do is across from the red color, you're going to find green, and that is the color correcting color that you need to be using. So let's say if you have a lot of yellow on your skin or your skin tone is slightly yellow, what you want to use is purple. Do you see where I'm going with this? If you have dark circles and they're really bad, what color do you want to use? Let's say it all together, and orange. Google the color wheel, and this will help, and this will be a good guidance to help you what color correcting cream to be using for whatever needs that you have. And again, remember, it's always the opposite color of the wheel. So red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple. Capiche? So if you want to find out how I color corrected to get this look, keep watching. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching how I color correct. As you see, I don't use too many of the colors. What I used was the orange underneath my eyes. For my dark circles, I also use a little bit of the cream to brighten up my cheekbone, and then I use the green for a few of the pimples and little red spots that I have just to cover that up. Once I blend my foundation and my color correcting colors, say that 10 times fast, color correcting colors. colors, color correcting. Once I blend in my foundation with my color correcting colors, I just used my NARS concealer to conceal and also use as a highlighter. And I blended that in, and once I blended the concealer in, what I did was I did my contour, did my eyebrows, and to set in my concealer and my color correcting, what I did was I used a lavender powder to just brighten that up, and I just put in a little bit of eyeshadow and mascara to complete my look. If you have any questions, make sure to comment below. I will link everything I used in the description box. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up if you like this video. Yeah, comment below and have a great Easter with your family. Bye!